Today I'm going to talk to you about 4 great uses for frozen fruit. It's wintertime here in the U.S., which means that our choices for fresh seasonal fruits are a little limited. Citrus fruits and apples are at their peak right now, but by midwinter it's nice to be able to turn to things like frozen peaches or berries to recapture the taste of summer and get a little variety. Of course, frozen fruit is convenient at any time of the year and it has plenty of uses. Here are a few of my favorites. Frozen fruit is a natural in your Herbalife Formula 1 protein shake. When you add frozen fruit to your shake, it makes it really thick and creamy, almost thick enough to eat with a spoon. My favorites are to use mixed berries, which I'm mixing here with Formula 1 wild berry. I'm just going to buzz this really quickly. And you can see, it's a beautiful color too. And look how thick that is. So good. And it's so good. When I don't have a shake in the morning, my other usual breakfast is yogurt with fruit, and this is another place where frozen fruit really shines. I pour my portion into a bowl, then zap it quickly in the microwave. I've already thawed my fruit, and you can see that it gives up this wonderful liquid, which I then just mix into my plain yogurt. I like to do this because it just gives such a nice color to the yogurt when it's all mixed up. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of maple syrup to mine. But again, you can see it just makes it such a nice dish. And most pre-mixed yogurts have much more sugar and much less fruit than this dish I've made. And this way, the flavor of the fruit really comes through. If you're trying to get into the water drinking habit, one thing you can do is try adding some pieces of frozen fruit to your glass instead of ice cubes. Here's some mango, here's a couple frozen cherries. When you do that, it cools your water down and it also adds a little bit of flavor. So when you're finished with your glass of water, the other thing is you get a little treat at the end. Some frozen fruits have a fantastic texture. Not hard like an ice cube, but satisfyingly chewy. Frozen whole cherries and mango chunks are great for snacking straight from the freezer. And frozen bananas have a texture very much like ice cream. When you have bananas that are getting a little overripe, just peel them and wrap them in some wax paper, then pop them in the freezer for a few hours. Once they're frozen, you can just cut them up into bite-sized pieces and eat them. Or, for a special treat, you can drizzle a little chocolate syrup on them.